I'm Pam Trimmer. I'm the Executive Director of Ohio Guidestone in Tuscarawas and Carroll counties, and today we are in our women's residential facility in New Philadelphia. We've been operating residential services for about 15 years, and today we're going to take a tour of this building, and then we'll show you later the new facility that we'll be moving into. This is the kitchen. The facility can house up to 13 women, and as you can see, it could get a little crowded in here during cooking time. This is our only pantry area for storage of food, so we have to stay on top of continually purchasing dry goods as we have no other storage space in here. We rotate cooking schedules and have 2 to 3 women at a time for each meal cooking so that it doesn't get too crowded in this space. Now we're going to move into the dining area. We all eat together at a table. We say gratefuls and positives each meal at the table. This is a great opportunity for the women to share how their day is going, get support, learn how to eat as a family again. That's something that they've lacked in their lives for quite some time. So we have this bathroom as well as one on the upper level, but both are very small and not real conducive to serving 13 women and their hygiene needs. This is the house manager's room. This is where all of medications are stored, sharps are stored, any items that the residents are not allowed to have on their person. They have to request those items, and they are locked in this room. Again, we have no storage space in this facility, so it gets a little cramped, a little crowded. We got the copier in here. This area is the entryway. The area here, lockers, individual lockers for each of the residents that they can decorate in their own way and keep their valuables safe. And we also have a board here where the ladies add their AANA slogans that mean a lot to them. Sometimes they'll post things on the mirror here: stay focused, I am loved, I am worth it. You got to remember that these ladies are coming from very difficult backgrounds. So the bedrooms are on this level, as well as the therapist's office and the case manager's office. The room we're in now is unoccupied. It's typically for a woman with a child. We do accept children to come into the facility with their moms, or a mom who has a baby. We're real proud of the fact that we can get pregnant women in here as a priority and hope that they give birth to a non-drug addicted child. So we'll put a mom and her baby in this room. This is the case manager's office. Case manager provides significant service to the women, helping them with employment, education, housing, daily life skills, budgeting, nutrition, all of the things that they've lost in their lives due to their addiction. They do not have the skills necessary to leave here on their own to become employed. They need a lot of help with those tangible things that I think many of us take for granted every day. This is one of 2 bedrooms for 13 women. As you can see, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 beds in this one room, shared space. Not a lot of opportunity for them to bring much with them. Not a lot of opportunity for privacy. One of the things that we have come to found in this facility, with only having 2 bedrooms with a lot of weight packed here and then in the next room, is that the floor and then ceiling below us is sagging. We've already had to shore up the living room with beams across the ceiling. This is the last part of the house, very tight quarters back here. This is the therapist's office. It's a bit barren right now as she's already started packing and moving some things. The floor in here, I know you can't tell, but it's fairly warped, not real even. And it butts right up against a very small second bathroom that I mentioned earlier. It is tiny. So again, not a lot of opportunity nor space for that personal care. Now that you've seen the old facility, we're now entering the new, which is completely different. It is absolutely gorgeous in here. The space is fabulous. The women are just gonna thrive in this environment. If you remember the kitchen in the old facility, we barely had room to move. This is our new kitchen with a much larger, longer island. Refrigerator will be over here, another one in that corner. We have a pantry, a walk-in pantry where we can store our dry goods. Really gonna be a great opportunity for them to cook as a family in here, learn how to engage in those activities together again, which they haven't done for so long. You got to remember, these women have been addicted to drugs for years, some of them since they were 10. So cooking together, cleaning together, eating together is a gift. As you remember, the dining room in the old facility was a little bit cramped. We have a little more space in here to put our large table and seat 13 women. We also added this door here. This was a window. This goes out to our handicap ramp. So this is the handicap entrance. It's just so warm and inviting in here compared to the other facility. It's just pleasant to be in this environment, which will, you know, encourage some positive interactions between the women and create a sense of family. This will be the living room. We will be mounting a television on the wall here. We'll also use this room as a group therapy room. So we've kept the lighting a little bit dim, again, for comfort and calm. This area here is just a common area where we are going to have the lockers for the women that you saw in the other facility. Coats, shoes, that kind of thing will be in this little open foyer area. This area here will be the case manager's office. We met her earlier. She had a small space. She also has doors that go out to a front porch if she wants to have a case management session out front in the fresh air. She has opportunity to do that as well. Trying to maintain the integrity of the historical value of the home, we left absolutely as much as we could, including the wallpaper and a good bit of the woodwork, if not most of it. This room was one large room. We put this wall up to separate the house manager from the advocates area, put in this half door for medication. So they will come to the advocates room to get their medication. We have closets everywhere, closet in this room, another closet in the house manager's office, again with some natural light. There's just a lot of windows in here. But this will give the house manager and the advocates opportunity to separate a little bit. In the old house, it was one small office that they all shared. This area here is a half bath that we didn't have before. We'll primarily use this area to do the urine drug screens, so we're not taking up space and time in the bathrooms that we had before. So this is kind of an extra area for us to take care of those necessary things when you're dealing with someone in recovery. And then we have our handicap bathroom, much larger. We're also going to have our washer and dryer in this area as well. We're going to move to the second floor now. Bedrooms, bathroom, Therapist office is all up here. The first room at the top of the stairs will be the therapist's new office. It's a bit bigger than what she had before. This is one of the bedrooms. We will probably put 2 sets of bunk beds in here. Again, they're gonna have a little bit more space. We're able to spread them out a little bit better. Closet. None of them had a closet in their room before. So they'll have more space to kind of make it personal, make it their own, decorate around their bed area to make it feel like home. A lot of the women have children and they like to hang pictures that their children drew for them, or hang pictures reminding them of why they're doing what they're doing, so they can get back to their family and take care of their children. It's another bedroom. We're gonna put 3 people in this room. Again, some shelves, some closet space. Another bedroom. 2 or 3 people will be in here. This last room, looks like we've moved in some mattresses. That's a good thing. This is kind of gonna be a multi-purpose room. We'll have 1 bed in here in case we need to quarantine someone, or in case we have someone who just comes down with a flu or a cold. We can keep them separate in here. So we'll have 1 bed, and then we'll make this area over here more of a sitting meeting area. When the nurse comes in to check on the ladies, they can use this room for privacy. We didn't have that before. They can also visit with their probation officer in here, their job and family services worker. So just an extra space. And if they just need to get away, you know, when there are 13 women sharing a home, it's hard to find quiet sometimes. So they might be able to use this room to just sit and read a book or reflect on their day, pray, read their Bible. This is another exciting area for us, a bathroom that's not the size of a closet. We actually have 2 showers in here. We have a shower here, another shower here with a private dressing area, toilet area over there, double sink. Do you know what it's like to have 13 women try to get ready to go somewhere at the same time? This room, I know it's a bathroom, but it's super exciting. Again, we just didn't have this kind of space before. The purchase of the home was covered. It was over $200,000, and it was covered through a capital grant through the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. And then I worked closely with the advancement department, and we raised over $100,000 that went towards the renovations through local foundations in this community, which was absolutely fabulous. Then we'll be able to sell the old home that we just left, which also then can go towards the renovations here as well. Earlier, I showed you the case manager's office and said she had a nice porch to come out to. These are the doors that come out to the porch. We will be putting some wooden rocking chairs out here. She can have her sessions out here, watch the beautiful Tuscarawas River and the boats going up and down. Again, just make for a nice environment and a different environment than sitting in an office. Rocking chairs are critical for self-soothing and relaxation, so we're going to try and put as many rockers around as possible. This is our back porch entrance. This is all completely new. We'll be getting some more furniture to put up here for the women to sit out back, enjoy the weather, the birds. I hear the birds now. We have a nice big parking lot, bigger than we had before, right behind us here, so we can bring our transport van in and out easily. Our handicap ramp, also new. This went into the dining area that I showed you earlier. Picnic table, again, for seating. Our fun fire pit area. We like the women to get together as much and build relationships. There's no better way to do that than this. You've seen both facilities now. I hope you can see how excited I am, how excited our clients are and the staff to be able to very soon move into this new facility. We would not have been able to do this without the support of OMAS, without the support of Buildings and Grounds and Communications and all of the folks in Berea with Ohio Guidestone who helped us pull this together. It has been a long time in coming, and I'm so excited to have a place that these women can call home, a place that they can call safe, a place that they can start their journey to recovery. It's so exciting, and I can't wait to get in here. A special thanks to Workforce who gave us the chairs up on the deck. It's been a little bit of work from everybody along the way, and I am super excited to get in here. So once again, thank you to everyone who helped with the project, and hope to see you soon at an open house.